So I'll never forget hearing these words. And it started off with, man, you are not looking good. That's what a friend told me one day. And let me tell you, he was not wrong. Because the truth was I was barely holding it together. See, what was happening is at that point in time in my life, I had it all. I was married. I was working 50 plus hours a week. I was raising kids, serving on the church board, and driving my kids to every activity under the sun. I was moving at full speed. 24/7. And all along thinking I was doing the right thing. Does this sound familiar? From the outside, it looked like I really had it all together. But the truth was on the inside, I was miserable. I was exhausted. I was overweight. I was sleeping like crap. And worst of all, the things that were most important to me, which was my relationships with my family, with my friends, the ones that mattered the most, they were all suffering. I wasn't being a great husband. I wasn't being a great friend. And I wasn't even showing up as the best version of me at work either. And that's when my friend grabbed me and said, hey man, you're not looking so good. And I finally had to admit it, that he was right. So I got help. And in that process, I realized a few things that I wanted to share with you today. The truth was, I simply didn't know how to say no. I was so afraid of so many things that no matter what was going on inside, I couldn't possibly say no to anybody. And all along, I was abandoning myself in the process. I got to admit that at first, the idea of saying no was insane. There's no way I can start saying no to people. Because remember, I had spent years teaching myself, training myself how to be the yes man. But slowly, over time, I started to practice. And I started to say no to things that simply just were not my responsibility. And as a result, here's what happened. First of all, I started getting my energy back. Thank God. Second of all, I started to sleep better and I started to lose weight. And last but not least, my relationships started to improve. Because when I did show up, I was able to be fully present in the moment for the people I loved and cared about. Ultimately, I actually started to enjoy my life again. So listen, if you feel exhausted, if you feel resentful, or you feel like you're always running on empty, it's not because you're failing at all. It's usually because you're saying yes too much and not enough yes for yourself. Here's what I invite you to understand. Saying no isn't selfish. It's survival. It's self-respect. It's actually the key to being the best version of you that people love. I know how hard this pattern is to break. Believe me, obviously, I've been there. But here's the good news. You can change it. And you don't have to do this alone. If you're ready to stop overcommitting, overgiving, and overextending yourself, and create a life that actually feels good, let's talk. For a limited time only, I'm offering a deeply discounted coaching session. Let me help you break that cycle that has been holding you back. Click the link below and let's change this thing together.